What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Yeah, I've been busy. So this video is gonna be a two-in-one. Subscriber asked me to do a video about should men approach women, and a couple of weeks back, one of the Supreme Court justices was talking about black people not really being as smart as everybody else as far as school settings go, right? So I'm gonna do this two-parter in one. Because I was supposed to do it last week, but I ran off on the plug twice. But anyway, first one, should women approach men? I hope I said it right first time, whatever. Well, I look at it like this. If you're attracted to somebody, let it be known, right? You know, I get why women don't sometimes, but I get it's hypocritical because you see women going after guys all the time. So do I. Female might say she doesn't approach guys, but guys got a little importance, some kind of status, power, money. Other girls may want him, or girls may feel like he's attractive. They will approach those guys. Damn, they will approach those guys. Now, guys, they're trying to figure out and fill out. I don't see women approaching those guys as much, but I think that's what it is. So sometimes when they really want something, they'll go get it. And I really don't understand the mode where you said where guys are, or if she approached me, then it takes all the power dynamic, and she must be a hoe type shit. I don't get that. Like, I mean, if somebody's interested, they're interested. Like, period. All these pseudo bullshit games don't necessarily get them. I mean, they don't really make sense to me. I'm gonna be honest with you, they just don't. I'm gonna talk about a few other things in this process, but one of those is this: if you are single and you want to be single, then don't approach people. If you're single and you don't want to be single, then approach people. It's just that simple. Like, it's not gonna fall in your lap. Guys, approach people. Women, not so much, except when they're doing the hypocritical shit. What I think about that is this: women have been marketing themselves as strong, independent types, who basically go-getters. And I find it ironic to be so helpless and timid and so dainty and such a damsel in distress when it comes to approaching guys. Like, that makes no sense to me at all. Like, I don't need a man for anything, and I don't. Why won't anybody talk to me? I can go get it. I'm a woman. Hear me roar. Maybe he just doesn't. You know. That's not my job. What? I got an education, and I don't. Wait. You confusing the fuck out of me right now. But I think that part of it was hypocritical for guys, because you're like, I thought you said you was feeling yourself. Like, I thought you said you was the shit. Like, what's the big deal? But for some people, it's different. Now, as far as the justice goes, who's talking that shit about, I don't really like talking about racism as much, because I think we just need to accept. I did a video a long time ago. Just accept people for who they are. But I will say this: sometimes people act as if reality doesn't exist. There are teachers out in this world who are fair. You get what you earn. There are teachers out here who help people pass classes. There are teachers out here who sabotage people from passing classes. That's pretty much the reality. Now, you put racism, classism, just flat out liking and disliking people into that equation, the probability for some people's success rate goes up, and the probability from some people's success rate goes down. It's not it has nothing to do with people's intelligence to why certain people aren't in certain positions or aren't flooding a certain field. It has a lot to do with the setups along the way. I think Neil deGrasse talked about this a long time ago when he's like, do you really think he's the only astronomer that's black in the United States of America? That ain't by accident. Like, you think kids weren't into science or black kids aren't into science? Bullshit. You think Ben Carson's the only black kid that wanted to be a neurosurgeon? Bullshit. It's just the obstacles that some faced are more so, I guess, damaging than other people. Like, some people get an easier path than others. An old football coach told me a long time ago, you're going to be successful. You're either going to be successful because of people or you're going to be successful in spite of people. And, that's what it's about. I might get into a conversation about race and race relations on another video. But that's the 2 for 1. So on that note, I'm out. Because I still ran off on the plug twice. Yep, I said it. I've been laughing all week.